Evening, everyone. I finally got to play with Tortuga. We just found him in a pro's shop with. We were running a Mac cosplay build. We were running the Toxic Gauntlets with the Restorative Power Drill, which was a ton of fun. Very, very cool combo there. Then we ended up just getting a healing enchant, so it kind of dropped that when Tortuga showed up. I was like, hold up, Tortuga's an insane engine if we can get it going because the haste, all the other items, is so good with the drill. So we make an infinity loop here that is just excellent scaling. The only scaling we really have on this, though, is just the firebug stacking fire and shields for us, and then sustaining with the drill and hitting hard with the Tortuga. I'm going to show you guys right now what it looks like, and then we're going to get on to the last day. Oh, and we are stacking crit. So the more we, I think, burn, the more crit we're stacking. So our crit's up to 84, 88. Yeah, by the end of it, we were at almost 100% crit at the very end. So in a way, we are scaling our damage by increasing our crit chance, which is very, very nice. And yeah, it's beautiful. These numbers are insane. 20k Tortuga, 11k shields, Firefly 1k fire, 10k heals, 10k damage. And you got to remember they just buffed heals, so we were able to keep this insane poison in check by cutting 10% off the top every time drill went off, which is just insane. Alright, so let's look for a drill upgrade because a silver drill on day 11 makes me sad. But it doesn't even matter because in a weird way, oh, there it is. I just had to speak it into existence, guys. Alright, so now we have not only OG drill, but new and improved drill. 9.8 seconds. 0.2 seconds off the top, bro. We're back to OG drill. It feels really, really good having it pushed down to its OG self, and then it's got a ton of damage on top of it, which is very, very cool. Alright. You'll love to see old drill. Back at it again. See if we can find diamond drill and make it absolutely ludicrous. Nope. Okay.
Every item finds its buy. It's a relationship, you know?
When you ask, is there any way to make Tortuga faster? The only way to make it faster, I guess, would be to just do all friends on the board. But I feel like since we have diamond fiber optics, the drill is acting as a friend. So just by having the drill act as a friend, it's one of the fastest proccing things I could get on the board, which it's like way faster than bugs. So I feel like this is probably the fastest we could make Tortuga. There might be other ways to do it, but this engine looks like the fastest to me.
People first, profit 10.
Diamond drill, so lucky. I love that we got diamond drill right before the last fight. The board looks sick, iced out almost all the way, and we have an 8.8 second drill now, guys. It feels really, really good. Let's try and grab one good skill to synergize even better. First 10 times to use the tool, each fight slow one item. That's solid. 10 procs of slow is good. I think we have enough procs, though. I want to look for an insane proc. So I'm going to re-roll, because the freeze, there's just a lot of really, really good skills that are a little bit more valuable than that one to me. A 5-second freeze is more valuable than a little bit of slow, in my opinion. Hasting the burn, we only have one burn item, and then tool crit. Nah, we go 5-second freeze at 3.5 seconds. It's perfect. I could probably sell my board for a 20 gold skill. 12, 16, sorry, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, so we can sell the board, our stash, and look for a 20 gold skill if one pops up. That's a nice one. It's 40 gold, though too expensive. The first time you freeze each fight, haste 2 items for 2 seconds. 2 more procs of haste. We'll take it for the last fight. We don't need any of these items. We love the board we have currently. So we'll go ahead and sell off everything and get some invigorating gold. I can't speak English. Alright, so everything's lined up properly. We get to kill a Vanessa with the Tortuga. Feels very good. She might beat us, though. You never know. We might go deeper. We can afford to take an L and not even go into the danger zone, which is really, really nice. She's 2 levels higher than us. She has a couple less wins than us, though, so let's see.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You got it, Kurt. Alright, so it's an eel. It's a freezing eel. Ugh. Oh, freeze 1 item for 2 seconds. That stalls me out pretty hard. And then he's going to have multicast on it. I think we lose this. I'm pretty sure we lose this because he's going to keep stacking multicast on it. He's going to stall the board out and we die. A nasty freeze eel is exactly what beats this. We actually got him down to like half HP, surprisingly, but yeah, just something that stalls my engine out so strong is definitely a good counter for a build like this, so unlucky. And he had big guns, which made this a beefy little electric eel. Not that much beefy, but beefy enough, I guess. Alright, that's fine. We just get to make the board a little bit more cracked. I mean, it's kind of already peaked, though. Well, we can, like, look for skills and stuff, so... I don't need Ayla. We're just gonna stack gold. Actually, no, we're gonna stack free chocolate to stack damage, because I keep forgetting I have augmented weaponry, because I never get that OP skill. Okay, so... I mean, if it gives me, like, a 5 gold skill, I could upgrade it, but the chances of that are very low, so we're not even gonna look to upgrade. We're just gonna get free weapon for Econ. Free item for Econ. Let's get a legendary fight. Void Colossus is easy. It's not legendary, unfortunately. He got nerfed, but still, he could give a ton of gold. A good skill right here would be when you burn haste. When you burn charge a shield item is also viable because we do have a shield item on the board. So either of his skills are great. And we would just love a big chunk of change from his main item. Alright, Ruby, what can you do? Get a loot item for cooldown reduction? No, okay, that's fine. Oh, that still works on the drill. We can get a little bit more heals, that's funny. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go gumballs and just stack damage. And I think we just get into a fight after this. I think this was our last shop opportunity, which is fine. A little bit of crit, a little bit of damage, feels good. Okay, one more shot. I don't really, I mean, like, I could upgrade the Firefly. That's all we would really want to upgrade. Don't really want to look at Andy. We're just going to get more base damage to make sure we scale and hit harder and faster. Alright, it's a mech. If we die, we get to enchant Tortuga, and the board then gets way more cracked. But as of now, I have a good feeling about this. Another guy that's a level ahead of us. What are you running, Doofy? Fiery Pylon, and a Shiny Magnus Femur. This could be bad. This could be really bad. We did a 5-second freeze on his mass slowing item. I'm good. Yeah, that, he made the Femur go burr with Pylon, which is crazy. When you slow a hasten item 1 second. And then, so basically when Fiery Incense went off, it just made everything go burr because everything had haste. I guess that makes sense. You didn't even get to, it would have been nice if we could have stalled this out for 5 seconds. I don't know if we would have scaled fast enough even with that though. Yeah, if we would have stalled that, no, I don't know. I don't know if the 5-second freeze would have done it for us.
There is more to your destiny than gold. But gold
We
is
scale crit enough on that, so
Greetings,
I'm just
old
gonna
friend.
hopefully
I'm
get
pleased to
Shiny
finally meet
Tortuga,
you.
Obsidian Tortuga, Fire, Poison, all of that would be
Maybe this
great.
object is a color in my painting.
He's so shiny. He's so beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited. That means we're getting double haste procs too, so the drill's really gonna go insane. God. I'm excited. I'm actually glad we lost those last two fights because now we get to see what this board can peak at in the late game, and I have a good feeling about this.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job. Disregard intel. Target threat level 8.
No fool seems wise, but he may only seem so.
Are you a vehicle? You are a vehicle. That's so funny. I'm okay on second crit. I think I want something that doesn't have to do with crit. Giving some damage is nice. Perspectives use it twice. Yeah, I'll just do firepower and stack some damage on Tortuga.
We Sphinxians thank you.
If you're gonna lose to anyone with that board, it would just be a even more broken pig. So I guess that makes sense.
Who enters my web? Such haste. Your days will slip through fingers.
Alright, if we get stuffed out day 14, we get stuffed out day 14. It's a really cool build. It was a lot of fun to do. It's going to be one of my longer YouTube videos because we felt so strong early enough, and we've been sitting on the last win for 3 days now, so it's the Wild West now. We're in no man's land, so hopefully we can get the dub. I really want this to get 10. This is such a
You
cool
remind
board.
me of someone I fought last century.
It's gonna be another femur, I bet. Wow, I'm so surprised. Another femur in the late game with Juggler. Interesting. No lifesteal, but tons of procs, bro. Insane procs.
Every
Fine.
failed experiment
I'm
lacks a
totally
path
fine.
to success.
He had a ton of procs, but it was nothing compared to what we had. I love it. Okay, sick. Sick. Yeah. I love it. Super happy with that. Funny board, funny Mac we went up against right there with all of the incense. I think that's like the most incense I've ever seen on a board. But thank you everyone for watching. We made it. We made the Shiny Tortuga dream. We got it to 10. We're gonna get the awesome little 10-piece picture with it. Made my day. First game of the day too. So what a way to start the stream and get some good vibes in here. You love to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace.